Welcome to Cap Tech. I'm your host Russell the Muscle. Today, we will be examining the mini mall-like structures known colloquially as oases that were once positioned above Chicago interstates and tollways. Chicago, a city known for its iconic architecture and innovative infrastructure, once boasted a unique set of rest stops that literally bridged its highways. These were the Chicago Oases, futuristic glass-walled structures that offered a welcome break to travelers. But what were these oases, when did they open, and what led to their closure? The Chicago Oases were conceived in the 1950s as part of the Illinois tollway system, designed to accommodate the post-war boom in automobile travel. These structures were strategically placed over busy interstate highways, offering services and amenities to travelers without requiring them to exit the tollway. This concept was groundbreaking, as it allowed for continuous travel while providing necessary breaks for food, fuel, and rest. There were originally 7 oases: Hinsdale, Des Plaines, Belvedere, DeKalb, O'Hare, Lake Forest, and Lincoln. Each oasis was a hub of activity, featuring food courts, gas stations, and gift shops. For decades, these oases became iconic rest stops for road trips, offering a chance to refuel both vehicles and travelers. Here's a quick rundown of the oases and their locations. Hinsdale Oasis, located on the Tri-State Tollway, I-294. Des Plaines Oasis, also on the Tri-State Tollway, I-294. Belvedere Oasis, located on the Jane Addams Memorial Tollway, I-90. DeKalb Oasis, located on the Ronald Reagan Memorial Tollway, I-88. O'Hare Oasis, located on the Tri-State Tollway, I-294. Lake Forest Oasis, located on the Tri-State Tollway, I-94. Lincoln Oasis, located on the Tri-State Tollway, I-80/I-94 junction. The Hinsdale Oasis, one of the most well-known, opened in 1958. It was a favorite stop for countless families and travelers over the decades. But like many of the other oases, it faced challenges in the modern era. The Hinsdale Oasis, despite its popularity, was eventually closed and demolished in 2023 due to declining usage, high maintenance costs, and a shift in traveler behavior. The Des Plaines Oasis was another landmark structure, notable for its large, glass-enclosed pedestrian bridge that offered panoramic views of the tollway. However, this oasis was closed in 2014. The Illinois Tollway Authority decided to demolish it to make way for highway expansion, as part of a broader effort to improve traffic flow and safety on I-294. The loss of the Des Plaines Oasis marked the beginning of the end for these iconic structures. One by one, the other oases met similar fates. Belvedere Oasis remains operational as of 2024, but its future is uncertain as the Tollway Authority reviews the cost-effectiveness of maintaining these structures. DeKalb Oasis was closed temporarily in 2022 for renovations but has since reopened, though its long-term viability is still in question. O'Hare Oasis was closed in 2018 due to declining use and the need for major repairs that were deemed too costly. Lake Forest Oasis was demolished in 2020, another victim of the changing landscape of highway travel. Lincoln Oasis was closed in 2019 as part of a broader effort to reduce costs and streamline operations along the tollways. The closures of these oases were driven by a combination of factors. The rise of GPS and mobile apps led travelers to find alternative, often faster, routes and rest stops. Meanwhile, the cost of maintaining these aging structures, many of which required significant repairs, became increasingly burdensome. The Illinois Tollway Authority, facing the need to modernize and expand its highways, made the difficult decision to remove these once beloved structures. Today, the Chicago Oases are a part of history. They served as a bridge, both literally and figuratively, between the past and the present, offering a glimpse into an era when road trips were a cherished American pastime. While the highways they once spanned continue to carry millions of travelers, the oases themselves are now just a memory of a time when the journey was as important as the destination. This video was created in memory of the Chicago Oases, 1958 to 2023. A freaking icon of American road travel. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of the Chicago Oases. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more stories from the past. Safe travels! Oh, I almost forgot, one last thing, please stick around to hear our song about today's topic. The song will begin after a very brief advertisement for Josh Kappelman's fiction novels, now available on Amazon as well as other online audiobook retailers such as Chirp. Seriously y'all, check out the links below for details.
highways of Chicago, where the traffic flows, stood the Oases, where every traveler knows a place to rest, grab a bite, and breathe. Over the interstate, they hung like asleep. All the bridges of the open road, where stories were told and memories flow. Now they're gone, just the memories glow, but the spirit of the journey lives on, you know. From Hinsdale to Des Plaines, they stood so tall, a beacon for the weary, a rest for all. But time moved on, and the travelers too left behind the places where the old road grew. All the bridges of the open road, the stories were told and memories flow. Now they're gone, just the memories glow, but the spirit of the journey lives on, you know. So here's to the Oases, the bridges we crossed and eventually lost.